I grew up on Nonna's lasagna, watching cheese blister at the edges of her favorite pan. I remember her voice saying, "If you feed them well, they'll always find their way home." Now, this Detroit-style pizza is my way of saying I remember. The crust rises thick and airy, cheese pushed to the very edge, just like the corners she carved for herself. Every slice feels like sitting at her table again, a quiet thank you baked into steel, dough, and memory.
Oh boy, yes. Sick.